Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is hitting back after that scathing testimony from former employee Frances Haugen Tuesday. In a note to staff, not publicly, the company founder wrote that Haugen painted a false picture, adding it's difficult to read the allegations about how Instagram impacts young people. Now, as Congress weighs how to regulate the social media giant, CBS's Chris Van Cleve tonight has a look at potential solutions.
I was comparing it to myself.
Teens like Jada Bromberg are at the heart of the debate over Facebook. She started using their Instagram app at 13. Without realizing it was happening, she says the app was contributing to feelings of depression.
But looking back at it now, I can realize how social media definitely kind of put some of that in my head.
While Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg says its research about the impact on teens is being mischaracterized, calls for change are getting louder.
What I want to see is action in this place.
Congress is weighing how to regulate social media. Whistleblower Frances Haugen Tuesday.
We can afford nothing less than full transparency.
We shouldn't have to wait for the whistleblowers to whistle before we understand what is actually happening on these platforms.
Nate Persley runs the Stanford Cyber Policy Center and has proposed legislation to require social media platforms to give researchers access to how they operate.
One of the interesting things about Frances Haugen's testimony is that it offered a rare window into the inner workings of Facebook and what's actually going on the platform. And until we get greater transparency from the companies, we can't legislate in any responsible way.
Facebook says it supports additional federal oversight. Do they really support more regulation?
I think they do. I think that Facebook is at a position right now where they want somebody else to solve their problems.
Norah, Congress is looking at a host of options, and that includes placing limits on political advertising and marketing directed at kids. In the longer term, there's talk of allowing social media companies to be sued over content their systems amplify. But Norah, Congress has been talking about regulating social media for years, and they're yet to do it.
And Congress seems to have trouble doing a lot of things lately. All right, Chris Van Cleve, thank you.